Hello and welcome back to the Protocol Podcast. I am your host, Nick, and I'm joined by my gorgeous, beautiful co-hosts, Sean and Adam.
Thank
Just
you.
us today.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
I'm
Fine.
good. How are you?
Well, I'm pretty good actually. We got a good topic for our
That
show,
is good.
which we'll get into a little bit later. If you guys have Instagram, please do follow us at floppa.nut. That's our new meme account that we didn't steal.
I mean, like
Yeah.
we had it originally, and then
All
stuff.
right, so
yeah.
you guys just want to get into it, or want to get into something else, and then the main thing?
Whatever. Whatever you want to do.
All right, so let's just do the other thing and then get into the main topic. So you guys know, like, the girl that we're not supposed to say her name?
Sure.
She's like,
I think.
let's just call her Voldemort. She's like Voldemort and one more.
What does she look like?
Voldemort.
You know,
Shut up.
yeah, you're not supposed to say his name or some shit. I don't know. I never read Harry Potter. So she disabled her main. She disabled her main Instagram account. This is gonna make me sound creepy, but so the other day, I'm still friends with one of her friends, and she posted a picture. So I went through the comments, and I found this account, and so I did some investigating, and I found out that it was her pretty quick because she was following everyone, and so. If you're here, if you're listening, it's probably because you're worried that I'm a say something or I'm a do something. This is my invitation to you to come on our podcast. Let's have a little chat. It's gonna be lots and lots of fun.
Yeah, we're gonna roast you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No.
This is my public invitation for you to come on. All right. This is not a threat or nothing. I don't care.
I don't care. I will be nice. All right. I don't care.
Right. So, all right, let's get right into it, man. What's
Sure.
what are your pet peeves, bro? Like something that really grinds your gears, something that really like censors your hentai, man.
Damn.
Yeah. In a
something-
nutshell.
Something
Annoys
that just just pisses you off in general.
Yeah. Adam, you go first.
I guess one thing is this might not happen to like everyone probably. It's just like my family, some of my family members when they're asleep. Like if say like they fall asleep on the couch while watching a movie, while they're asleep they go like this with their mouth, and it's really annoying.
What do you mean? Like a suck, like a kiss or something?
Yeah, they just like it's like can you hear this? Yeah, they like do that with their mouth. I don't know why.
After they're done watching a movie.
No, like when they're
No, when
asleep,
they
they do
fall
it while
asleep?
they're sleeping. Yeah.
I've never heard of that before, bro.
They're probably, kiss dreaming. I don't know.
You know,
Yeah.
all right. You know what really pisses me off? This is probably just me, and I've said this before, but like when someone just types like "okay" to me, like with 2 letters instead of like taking the time to actually spell the whole out. Like, bro, like if you don't want to talk to me, just say that, bro. You don't have to go all dry on me like that. Like, fuck you. Just say "okay."
Are you talking about me too?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just everyone in general, bro. Like if you're texting a girl, especially. Like if she says
Yeah.
okay, that's just the biggest turnoff. Like just tell me you don't
Alright,
want to talk to me, bro.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
any girls are watching watching this, listen to what Nick said, and yeah, why will you guys, why will you girls be friends with us, and then like after like 2 months never talk to us again?
Exactly. It's because it was like they like you until you tell them that you like them or something like that. And
No,
that's
like
just
not
stupid,
even
bro.
like that. Like you could just be friends with them, and then they just like stop talking to you. Did I already
That
say
bothers
this on the
me, too.
podcast? But I might have already said this, but I had this friend in 8th grade, and we were pretty good friends. And she was friend with the girl that thought I was gay, right? And so after we stopped talking, I still wanted to be friends with her friends because they were my friends, right? And so I was talking to one of her friends, and she literally like started walking away from me, like backing up while I was talking to her, and I just kind of like trailed off, you know. I was like, "Oh, hey, how are? Oh,
yeah,
you know,
bro. That's what like sucks.
It's
Like whenever you have like a girlfriend or someone you talk to, like a female you talk to, and you make friends with their friends, like they're all gone as soon as they cut you off.
yeah." Explain
Like,
yourself in the comments,
yeah,
bro.
Girls are a complicated species. Like,
yeah, exactly.
They're
That
really
shit's-
complicated.
But like that's so sad, man. Like I just want to be friends, and then you guys just don't talk to me ever again.
Yeah,
like,
hoes be thinking we're just trying to smash. No, we literally we just want someone to sit next to at lunch. That's not gonna.
Girls, that are also
You
girls.
know-
You always think that you guys are always the victims, all right? But sometimes like you always play as a suspect all the time, all right? So like, just just
Yeah,
don't be
explain yourself.
complicated, all right? Just if you want a good relationship, just
what really
Yeah.
fucking grinds my gears is that like it's just females especially are like don't shame body image or whatever the fuck, or like
Yeah, then they yell
like
at me
if
because
you
my wiener's 2 inches
yeah
long.
like
Yeah.
you can't even call a fat bitch like fat anymore. So, ooh, that's
Yeah.
fat phobic. We need to bring back
What?
bullying, bro. People are too
Yeah.
like sensitive, bro. The only way they're gonna lose weight is with some, motivation.
Yeah,
If you
some
call
pressure.
someone, yeah. Have you seen that thing where it's like that fat guy, like his friend calls him a fat fuck every day, and then he lost like 100 pounds in a year?
Yeah, you just need
That shit-
motivation.
Yeah, you need motivation, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really have a type of girl, like just no fat chicks, you know?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
like they
I'm
can even be like chubby and
joking.
stuff. That's kind of cute too, but like, you know, not like
Chubby girls are
400
not
pound
cute.
like beached whale head asses, you know?
Exactly, bro.
Real men don't rape. Oh shit! Must have been a
Also,
ghost.
bro, that audio, what the fuck does that even supposed to mean? Real men
I
don't
don't-
rape?
I
What?
know it was like two girls. I saw the original video. It was actually the video's like 8 minutes long. They're just talking about like women, like women rights. How they're basically both
Yeah.
teenage feminists. And until this day, I tried searching up what the fuck does that even mean, because I am still confused. What do you mean? Real men don't rape. Oh shit! Must have been a ghost. What do you mean?
Yeah. What is even?
Bro, trust me,
your
no
point
one
of
is
it?
trying to rape those guys, bro. They're ugly.
Did a ghost rape you? What? What are you trying to say?
Like, what are you trying? And like, she's like mocking the fact, like she says in a mocking tone, "Real men don't rape." Oh shit! Like, what are you? So real men rape? What are you trying to say, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, feminist is another thing that fucking pisses me off so bad. Like, the feminist, like true, like actual feminism is like when they protested at their right to vote or whatever. But like that doesn't even exist anymore because all the feminists are so toxic nowadays.
Yeah, it's like they want I guess the perks of being a man, but they don't want the responsibilities of being a man, I guess, you know?
Exactly.
Look,
like
That's what it seems like.
it's like
yeah.
so like feminism is basically like just thinking that women are better than men but still want like special rights and to be treated like a victim.
Yeah,
like,
they want to feel special.
What do you need? Like, what do you want more? Like, we're giving you everything. Like, what do you want from us
bro.
now?
You
What do you
can
want?
vote.
What do you want? Women to like want to make March Women's Month or something? Like, do you want that? No, we have.
Yeah, where's Men's Month?
Yeah, bro. Like, okay, but like, look, bro. Like like I guarantee you. Like I didn't believe at first, but every feminist you meet is fucking toxic, obnoxious bitch. Like 100%.
Yeah.
I know that for real now. and like I get the message isn't bad, right? They just like everyone deserves to be equal, but
yeah,
the way
but it's like the extremists,
yeah,
the extremist feminists,
but the way
ruin
you
it.
carry it out is so toxic and so obnoxious. You know what's
Yeah.
annoying? Like those posts, those like articles on every like white girl story, every girl story in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I saw one was like 8 things straight people should not do, and they were so obvious. Like, just stop calling things gay. Just shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
It's okay if you do it. Like, of course you're gonna do it around your friends. Everyone knows not to do it in front of a gay person. Like, you're not gonna make fun of gay people in front of a gay person. You know, you just do it like with your friend group
Exactly, bro.
because they know it's a joke. You know.
Yeah, and it's so retarded. It's like misgendering someone, or like so like when you assume someone's gender. I think that's such a stupid thing to get like mad at, right?
Yeah.
Because if they actually can't tell that, like, if like you're a woman and someone calls you sir, I don't think that's a big deal, right? You can like correct them and then just move on.
Yeah, this is like a feminist logic, all right. So like, this doesn't happen. I'm making up a situation, all right. Making up a situation. So like I'll be sitting with a feminist, all right. We're just casually talking, and and we're talking about like our you know how you say this, like what's our taste in men, like what are like certain topics or like certain attributes they have, and she'll mention saying, I don't like men who smoke. And I'll be like, oh, okay, same with me. I don't like women who smoke. And then she replies saying, well, you never know what a woman's going through, man. Don't say that. That's how rude are you? Like, shut up.
I know the meme you got there.
I know that. I know. I got that from a meme. I get it. Yeah. But
like
it's true.
That's literally. So the one who cannot be named, Voldemort or whatever the fuck. So I had a conversation, like, I said as a joke, right? I said, oh, not as a joke, but it was like, someone said, all men are pigs, and I said, so women are equal to men, and then she's like, actually, no, women are not equal to, shut the fuck up. Like, in America, and like the United States, we're more equal than we've ever been, right? But then she's like, in Muslim countries, women are treated like objects. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. We don't live in Muslim land. Or whatever the fuck. I mean, whatever those Middle Eastern countries. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so funny. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you can't do anything. Like, they expect if we share these articles with them on how women should not be treated like trash, maybe they'll change. Like, shut the fuck up. No, they won't.
Yeah, like, bruh. Stop treating us like trash, bruh.
Yeah.
And then you won't be treated. Men aren't just like, men aren't just like going around raping everyone, like being little pedophiles and stuff, you know?
Yeah, bro.
We're too evil. We're also like a complicated species too, but like,
I mean,
but like not as women. Like, women are just next level.
Yeah, but like, look, like, you know what's fucked though? Like, like actual LGBT people, like, who just want to live their life. And then there's like those extremists who are so fucking stupid. I hate them. And then they're annoying, right? Like, you seen that video where it's the girl screaming at the guy, and she's like, "This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome here." Like, bruh, shit like that. It makes like so like youth acceptance of like LGBT has gone down from 20% since like 2016, right? It was at 63 at 2016, and then 2018 it was like 43. You know how fucked that is? That's because you guys are so fucking annoying. Like, they keep
it's like the extremists are like ruining like the actual message, you know?
Yeah, and I feel bad for like people who are just gay and are just like trying to live their lives, you know? Like they're just
Yeah.
trying to be normal people and live their lives, and they like doing shit like that is just gonna make people dislike you more. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I always say this a lot. You know, like I don't care if you're gay, bi, trans. I don't care. All right, I'm completely fine with it. All right, but if you're bragging about it, if you're annoying about it, just
Yeah,
don't
bro. Like
shut up. All right, I
if
It's
don't.
like it's like they're doing it for attention. Like
yeah,
like
like
all
if,
these like teenage girls coming out as bi just for attention. You know?
that's another thing, bro. Like, I believe some like I have a friend who's like actually bi and she's dating a girl, but then there's like girls who just say that shit for attention, you know, just like, ooh, I'm bi, and then just never date a girl.
Yeah.
I think I have like most feminists are bisexual, and that's because no guy wants to wants to hear you complain about shit all the time.
Yeah, they have to widen their net.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, man. It's like so fucked. Especially when I see those stories, like the Black Lives Matter movement. Oh god, I'm gonna get fucked in the end. Like of course, Black Lives Matter. That's obvious.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
you know, but like people are still putting up annoying ass articles or like white people think 10 things white people shouldn't do, or just keep on putting those annoying like articles of police, I don't know, doing some shit or whatever. Like, bro,
Hell,
we know, stop.
I
And then I said to this girl, I was like, yeah, it's kind of annoying to me how people are like dealing with this. And then she's like, oh, so you don't support it? Like, bro, it's just
Oh my god. Or I remember when this whole like thing after George Floyd died, like right after that, like the whole thing was kind of like at its like peak, you know? And
Yeah.
so it was like this post of like people destroying like a police station, and so one of the comments was, well, I mean, all right, so one comment was, this is not the way to go about things. You need to be peaceful. This isn't even protesting anymore. It's just rioting and, you know, like illegal stuff. And then one guy was like, well, the past has shown that being peaceful hasn't worked at all. So they have to do what they have to do. And then I'm like, bruh, are you kidding me? The civil rights movement didn't work. The women's rights movement didn't work. What? Are you retarded?
yeah,
You know?
and all, yeah, bro, and like all of that did work, but like
sometimes I heard that like riots after Martin Luther King died. There were actually like 5 days of riots before the segregation bill was like abolished. That's what I heard, and that's what
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I saw in some girls' posts. Like they post that, and I'm like, well, sometimes rioting is good, but like I'm fine with like it's kind of funny, you know, seeing like a group of like a mob just robbing a Walmart. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but
yeah,
but the small businesses, they don't deserve that, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Your stuff
a
can be
rock-
replaced, lives cannot.
and was it just me, or like I thought when like the whole riots and shit were happening, like the protests, I thought everyone would get coronavirus, but it was like nothing happened. Like you didn't hear about any big surges. It wasn't until like afterwards, but it was like a month later that it started rising again, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of the main.
They were all
reason
wearing
why.
masks, it seems. Like
Yeah,
when all the videos you watch.
Yeah.
I mean, still, like you'd expect some like contact or something. I don't know, man. I
Also,
don't
know. Maybe God's not racist, you know.
Also about like I was talking to one of LeBron's friends. His name is Alex. Shout out to him. He also like believes, he also kind of disagrees about the whole like police, like defund the police, because like yeah, I understand it might you know, like decrease police brutality, but
it also decreases police.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
there's literally
Yeah.
increase of shootings in New York, Chicago, and hell, even DC. Like, since like the 1990s. Can you imagine that? Like, increase
Yeah,
of
bro.
shooting.
Like, bro, like seriously though, like all these girls are like, oh, fuck the police, ACAB, all cops are bastards. And then when something happens to them, who are
You're
they
like,
gonna
where
call?
were the police?
Yeah, exactly.
When somebody
Where were the
robs
police
their
when I
home.
need it? And you
Like,
know what's stupid? You know what made me like really fucking mad is when I saw there was like a post that was like a bunch of numbers instead to call instead of 911
yeah,
instead of calling the
alternative
police.
numbers. What do you gotta call them? A militia?
Bro,
Like, what do you call like a fucking militia? Like a like with like I don't know. Like, are you gonna go? Are you gonna call like I don't know some bounty hunter?
Yeah. Did it say
Dude.
what the numbers belong to? Like what, like company
suicide,
or
like,
association or whatever?
they're like suicide prevention hotlines.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
and
What the bruh?
but like
But
if
what if,
someone's on top of a building about to jump, are you gonna like go and call a long ass number? Well, no, you're just gonna dial 911, three numbers.
Yeah.
that's the reason why it's 3 digits. Because
Uh,
it calls faster. And
Yeah.
hell, I heard that like if you try calling 911, it's actually you have to expect a delay now because most of the police are in the riots. But but I think the firefighters and the ambulance are fine. But if you're trying to call in, for example, like a murder, like it takes time for the police to come because of the riots and
That's-
protests.
That's why that's like one thing I never like how to say supported, I guess. Like the Black Lives Matter movement, like of course fucking Black Lives Matter, you know, that it's fucked that police are killing them and shit. But police in general are fucked, but like not every police person is fucked, you know?
Yeah.
Like like technically, I saw this in one of those stupid fucking annoying articles, but it was like apparently you can legally rape someone who's like under arrest, right? If you're a
What?
police officer. So that's fucked.
Why? Why is that what? What the? Is that actually real?
Yeah.
I forgot to mention you. I mentioned this. One of Kyle's like friends. She's also in the group chat. Kyle's group chat, right, Nick?
Yeah.
She posted this on the story, which I unfollowed. It said, "Black Lives Matter, even though they commit a crime. Black Lives Matter."
Oh my god, bro!
She literally
Really?
And this is it really says she put I was saying if you disagree with me, unfollow me right now. And I saw her; she lost 4 followers, and I was one of them. You're instantly
Wow.
stupid. Like if my like for example, like if one of my friends die from like a criminal, I would just say, and what Black Lives still like.
No, but like that's so stupid to even post that, bro. Like just say Black Lives Matter. You don't have to say Black Lives Matter even though they do 50% of the crimes or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to point that part out. That just makes me dislike.
I mean,
cause
also
even
about
more.
systemic racism too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even understand that.
It basically there were when slavery was abolished, they decided to put like blacks in the what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, about white privilege. Yeah, okay, about that. About white privilege. Yeah, it does exist. Yeah, I tell you what about it does, but like sometimes a lot of like black teenagers like they always have like low grades because they always like skip class. They always like act rude to the teachers and stuff. It's not only this. Sometimes it's not always like systematic racism. It's the reason why they're always not accepted in college is a lie. It's sometimes like it's how they behave in school. I'm not saying all black people. Like also it can be whites too, but sometimes it can be.
It's like have you heard that like Ben Shapiro thing? His thing on it.
Yeah.
It was like I don't agree with everything with Ben Shapiro. I just think he has a cool way of like expressing his opinions.
Yeah.
But sometimes he makes really good points. Like he said, like it's not about like race or color. It's about culture. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally
like
yeah.
you know, like black kids. Oh God. Well, no. It's like it's how they act. Oh God. God damn it. How do I put this?
Facts, bro.
It's like it's not because of their color. It's like what they choose to do with their decisions. You know.
Yeah. Sometimes it's that too. Yeah.
You know.
I personally like. I like you guys. Like you guys are cool. All right, you guys. I love your music. I love your art. I also like. I'm also friends with like some like black people too. But
Oh, thank
you
you.
know. Shut the.
Oh, God, I'm gonna shit on
I just sometimes you have to calm down. If you want to change, you also have to change too. Like
Yeah.
I mean,
stop with the violence.
yeah.
Actually fix your community. That's all I have to say.
All right. And to people.
Oh,
go ahead, Adam.
thank you, gentlemen. And so, like, I guess, kind of what Sean said. It's like the way. Not all of them. All right. This is gonna sound racist, no matter how I say it. All right, but I'm not trying to be racist. Okay. Like Sean said, the way they act. It's like maybe so like say they don't end up or like oh my, I don't even say this, bro. All right, I'm just gonna say it. So like say like they don't get into college and they're like I was in the hood, I was born in the hood, and it's like you can't get out of the hood, you're stuck there. And then like say someone like Ice Cube, I heard like Ice Cube he got out, right? And then he tried to go back. He like had like this community thing set up, or like he built his house in a bad neighborhood, like a bad, like mostly black neighborhood, right? And then he tries to help the people there, and they like steal from him and stuff. So he left. It's like they say they can't get out, and then when one of them gets out, they like resent them or something. I don't know.
I also read a book. Like I remember back in 8th grade, we read this book of like this is a true story of like how like 3 black friends like they were born in like they were raised like in New Jersey. I forgot it's called like what city it is, but it's like it has like one of the toughest neighborhoods in America. They became doctors. They both became like doctors, and they wrote like a book about what's their experience, like how they studied like how to become a professional doctor, and they literally live right now in good hands right now.
Yeah.
Like they studied hard, they work hard. It was tough, yes, but at the end, they deserve it.
I mean, like, look, I'm not gonna say that white privilege doesn't exist because it does. I think it does.
It does.
But
I've experienced it. Yes.
Yeah, but
Facts.
it's not as like, how do I say this?
Cool.
It's not as big
bad.
as in.
Yeah, it's not as big as people say it is. In my opinion. Well, I don't know, because you see all these white people, like, these white people living in these big ass houses, and then everyone else. Like, I live in a small ass house because I'm like, my mom's like Hispanic. Like, my house is not huge; it's like a townhouse or whatever.
Same.
But then you got like purebred white kids that live in these huge ass houses, and their parents get them whatever they want. Like
that's true. It seems like white people are more. More white people have more money than anyone else in America.
They're more successful, I guess, because they're more likely to get. Like. I'm not saying you guys would do this, or I would do this, but like you see, like someone's coming in for a job interview, and for an example, one person's white and the other person's black, you're gonna go for the more professional looking one who's probably the white guy or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely still a problem. Like racism in general, it's a problem, and it probably won't be fixed for a long time. But like, it's still fucking annoying to see those articles so everywhere, bro. It's so annoying. I'm sorry if you're a girl and you're listening, please don't post those because they just make me dislike whatever you're trying to stand for even more.
Yeah.
You know,
Like the Black Lives Matter movement is important, of course, but like when you're saying this stuff about how, like, I'm white and I don't live, like, all of us, we live in like these little townhouses, right?
yeah,
And there's a lot of white people in my neighborhood, but there's more like black and Hispanic people around, but there's still a lot of white people around. You know, it's not like how some people like make it out to be, you know? And like if I see a article about why white people are bad and why white men are the worst people in existence, and you know, like top 10 things white people need to do better, it's like that's not going to make me want to do the things you're saying. You know, it's going to make me not like you and not like what you're
plus,
saying,
like,
and just make it worse, you know?
Some of the points, like top 10, like, you know, straight people shouldn't say around gay people. Like, I already knew this from the start.
Yeah, it's like just obvious things that no one does.
Yeah. And it's like it just makes me like that's what's sad about it, right? Because gay people, they're just, at the end of the day, they're just people, you know. You're kind of born like that. You're born gay and you can't do anything about it. And then there's these stupid ass people who are like not standing up for you, but making everyone dislike you because of just who you are, because they're fucking annoying, right? They're just straight up annoying. Like like just from 16 to 2018, youth acceptance of LGBT came from 60% down to 40%, and that's a big fucking number, bro.
Yeah.
And it's because more and more people are getting so sensitive about this shit. And, like, people are so sensitive nowadays, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people get canceled you know, that's something that also...
Cancel culture sucks ass, dude.
Cancel culture is so fucking bad. You want to say something
okay.
about
like
Adam?
they're...
I don't... Yeah. It's okay, fine. Are you guys done?
No.
You go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Are we done with the thing we were just talking about? Is everyone like done saying their stuff about it?
Yeah, I'm talking about our generation, all right? Like every time I was about this, because every time I was talking about like our generation, like I don't believe our generation sucks, all right? It's just
stupid.
It's just we're like I'm aware of the living in this generation because, like, you know, we have smartphones, we have all of these technology, all right? But like, I also dislike my generation because we have sensitive people, we have disillusional, like, hell, even disillusional people who think all white men are like all bad people, like
all straight white men are bad.
I don't know. It's just we're kind of a snowflake generation.
Bro. Like, cancel culture is so fucking like, I hate cancel culture so bad. Like, especially because it's never about something that they just did. It's usually about something like
10 years ago.
Yeah, or like it's something that wasn't offensive at the time or was funny at the time, and then now everyone's angry about it because they're more successful now or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's like
go ahead.
Okay, so like, for example, say some like guy is like a Nazi and he's like openly a Nazi, like he tweets like Nazi things and stuff, and then maybe he has a change of heart and he's better now and he's like, oh, don't support Nazis are bad, and then, you know, like, even though he's changed, people, like, still cancel him. You know, it's like cancel culture is like saying that people can't get better, like, people can't change. Even if they have, they're still bad. You know?
Like, you can't make a mistake anymore, or your career is over. You know?
It's like this is kind of like the same, this kind of like the other topic, but this police officer, and you kind of have to, like, put yourself in their shoes, like, because of course you're going to be scared if, like, something like this happens. So, like, this guy was asleep at a drive-thru, and someone called the police because he was, like, holding up the line or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so he, like, I don't know what happens, but they, like, I don't know for what reason, but they, like, tried to arrest him or something, and then he ran away, and he had the guy's taser. So if you're in the police officer's shoes, you're gonna be scared, you know? Like, you don't want to get tased, because then what could happen? Like, he could take your gun. The guy was probably high anyway if he's, like, asleep at a drive-thru and then runs away from the police, you know?
He was drunk.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion about that situation, I am so sorry.
Yeah, you dumbass, bro. What the hell are you doing?
I am so
I'm never
sorry.
coming back to this podcast. This is my last episode.
Bro, you just got rid of the
Sean,
best character.
You're canceled.
Sean is canceled. Hashtag Sean is over party.
Yeah. This is Sean's address. 14783 Coconut Drive.
You just gave off all of our locations, bro.
Okay, alright, you do the thing where you cut this out, alright?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna cut that off.
Sorry. Oh, bruh. Alright, so, like, so the guy turns around. Alright, so anyway, if you're a police officer, you are supposed to, like, do you guys ever watch those videos of, like, the police, like, it shows, like, through their body cams, like, they're like, altercations with someone or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're arresting someone, there's, like, a shootout or whatever. And if you're a police officer and someone takes your taser or a gun, you are, like, supposed to, I guess, neutralize them or whatever. But, like, of course you have to, like, if he has your taser, you can't, like, take him out without hurting him, because you know you have a gun now only. I mean, so if you shoot him, it's very hard to, like, shoot someone in the leg, you know? Or, like, shoot someone in the arm. And if he's drunk or high or whatever, it might not even affect him. So, you know, like, you shoot, and the chest is the biggest area, so of course it might hit there. And he's also probably scared because the guy has his taser and he, like, turned around and pointed it at him, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Maybe he was wrong to do that, but I don't know. It just, and and the whole point I said that's because he got fired for doing that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay. Also, like, you know, I saw the full body cam image. So, like, they basically have it. What's his name? Rayshard. His name's Rayshard Brooks. They gave the police officer, like, their information, like his car, his ID and stuff. So if I was a police officer, well, like if he just ran away and you have your ID, I could just track him home and just tell him, hey, like the next day I could just tell him you're under arrest on your home. But I don't know. There might be like a bit, like, let's say over dramatic because, like, he's at his home with his daughter and they're arresting him inside his home. I don't know. That might be a bit, you know, too.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I mean, they definitely have to, like, fix their reform, but, like, if I was in that situation, man, like, he took my taser and he's pointing it at me, what am I supposed to do? Just let him tase me?
Yeah, because then he could take your gun also, you know?
And then, or he could go, like, tase some other people or go shoot some other people.
Yeah, so, like, this is also, like, they kind of do that in schools, too. Like, oh, this guy's angry. We should just let him be angry. Everyone run away, you know? Like, that literally happened to my little brother at London Town. this kid was in the office for whatever, and he was like freaking out, like screaming and like hitting the glass with stuff and like throwing things around. And all the teachers just went and locked themselves in a room to like wait it out, and just left him in the office, and he was just like banging on the glass and screaming.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro.
Yeah, and like that thing in the bathroom that I told you about, when the kid was like freaking out in the bathroom while I was in there and like breaking stuff. And I went outside, and the teachers are just standing there, like waiting it out, waiting for him to stop. It's like, what do? Do you stop him and like maybe you hurt him or kill him or whatever? Or do you let him, or because like they could hurt someone else or kill someone else, you know?
Well, teachers can't really touch, like, that's a rule. They're not allowed to touch you like that. They're not allowed to hurt you or anything, no matter what you do, unless you're like, you know, killing another student or something.
Yeah.
They can't really do anything about it. So
I know. I don't know, like...
That's kind of what sucks. Like,
can I also mention about, like, what's also...
Like, can I say something? Or...
Yeah, sure.
Like, cancel culture in general, like, basically it means you can't ever make a mistake ever in your life, you know? Or
you have to be perfect.
Something. Yeah, exactly. Like, take for an example, you know, Joji, like Filthy Frank and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got canceled a little, like, bit ago. And I thought that was so stupid, because he got canceled because of his old persona, and basically he wrote a song that was obviously a joke and was meant to be like a white trash person. And it's just like, it's literally like, the song is called White is Right, and he sings it in an accent and shit. Obviously as his character, but like K-pop fucking Twitter in general is so toxic, but K-pop people especially.
Downstairs too late.
Downstairs too late. So he said it in his character, which was a character at the time and was obviously a joke at the time. But and now everyone was angry about it. But it was part of his character, you know. It was supposed to be funny. And he's moved on from that now. He's like making serious shit, and he's like a completely different person now. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think he deserves to be canceled for that shit.
Yeah, like making mistakes is human nature. All right.
Exactly.
It's how we evolve into humans. All right. Like, like including like World War II. Like we know war is hell, and that's why we haven't had like a huge ass like World War III. We haven't had one over like it's almost like 80 years now. We haven't had like a single like world war now, because you know what will happen if we have a World War III? Like everyone would be like exhausted. Like we have to rebuild buildings. We have to fucking take care of like the soldiers who have PTSD and shit. Like it's terrible.
Bruh.
I know that's 100% sure. If World War III happens, it's gonna be China is gonna be the enemy.
Yeah, no, man.
Or Russia.
World War III happens, bro. If World War III happens, like it's over for us, you know. Like we're all fucking dead. Everyone's gonna nuke each other, and it's all like I saw this thing. Like, World War III will be fought with like nuclear bombs, and then World War IV is gonna be fought with sticks and stones. You know.
It was also,
sure. Like, have you guys all finished?
I mean, I haven't spoken anything about like what's ruining my mind. I think I've told this yesterday to you guys. Like, there's a group of people want to tear down Mount Rushmore.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Oh wait, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, because you know the president's own slaves and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
but
like,
that's how it was at the time, and then
it's like they're raised to think it's okay, so it's like relative. You know?
Slaves, the British, the French, the
Yeah.
Fucking Spanish. Like hell, I'm Filipino. I was slaves to the Spaniards. Like they invaded our country and made us slaves. And it was long.
Yeah,
it was like in
but
1300. Yeah.
And like you can't even fault them for that because that's how it was at the time. Like at the time, everyone had slaves. You know.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, because like you can't there's no machinery. You don't have anything. You have to resort to that.
Like for example, the Great Pyramids of Egypt. They were built by slaves. Do you want that taken down? Or the Great Wall of China?
Exactly.
That was built by slaves. And hell, when the slaves are dying from starvation, they'll just bury the bodies underneath the wall. Do you want that? Do you want that taken down? Of course not.
No, it's all in America, bro. All the snowflakes are in America, bro. 100%. Everyone who like complains about anything lives in the United States.
That's why people always say we're the Freud of the world. I don't really. At first, when I saw that term, I'm like, what, really? And I kind of understand the term now. It's like we're a great country, right? We have the best economy in the world. We have the strongest military, but it's just the people here are weird as hell. Like
Yeah.
It's
like everyone owns slaves. Why is America different? I mean, like worse for owning slaves than every other country, you know?
Yeah.
Why is it more important that America owns slaves than everywhere else? And like the thing about the Native Americans, like at least for me, like I want them to like have their own land, right? But that's the problem. We wouldn't have America if we didn't take this land. Like you would still be in Europe. Dude, am I autistic or something? I can't even talk. Like there probably wouldn't be a lot of like different ethnicity. It'd be mostly white people, you know. Like most black people would probably still be in Africa.
If it
most
were for
Hispanic people would still be in South America, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, or Spain. I don't know. What does Hispanic cover? Is Hispanic? All right, so Hispanic is from Spain, right?
I don't know. It's like
no, not really.
Or is it like Latino or whatever?
I don't know, bro.
They're just called Spaniards. That's basically
Latino is from Latin. That's where they came from Latin.
Where's
I don't.
Wait, what? That's a genuine question.
Where's Latin?
Yeah.
Bruh. I don't know. I guess Rome, Italy.
Oh, I'm retarded.
It's a language. Bro, it's a language.
Oh, yeah. I'm retarded.
Hello?
I want to touch up on something else. That's just been bothering me a little bit. Fuck, I forgot. It had something to do with feminism. Oh, it was like people are just so toxic nowadays, you know? They're toxic or sensitive or both, you know? You can't even make a joke and shit. Like, you can't even... Like, we said the word retarded on lunch. I'm pretty...
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit, bro.
Canceled.
We're canceled. We're fucked. That's stupid,
also,
though.
A lot of women always, like, criticize men, like when we make fun about rape, when literally, you know the fucking TikTok trend, like, real men don't rape? You're literally using rape as a trend. Like...
Yeah. Bro,
like,
that's another thing. Yeah, go ahead, Adam.
Alright, so, like, kind of, like, making jokes like that kind of brings the actual problem to light, you know? It's like when you say, oh, bro, I'm gonna rape you, or whatever, it's like, you're, like, making fun of someone who would actually do that, you know? It's not like you're saying it's okay to do that, you know?
Yeah, because obviously, this is an unpopular opinion. It's not okay to rape someone. This is obvious, bro. But, like, like, I hate trends like that on TikTok and shit, where it's like, you've seen the thing where, like, they paint and then they touch their boobs or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, what is that for?
I don't know. And they do that stupid dance. And then they get mad when people... Yeah, and then they get mad when people make fun of it. Like, bruh, why are you even doing it in the first place? That's just kind of...
Yeah, if you wanna express your beliefs, don't look retarded as hell when you're doing it, bruh.
Yeah. Like...
Don't paint yourself in period blood head ass, you know?
Like, it's like, it's almost like they're, like showing it off. Like, hey, it's, like, I got raped. I'm pretty cool. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm special.
Yeah.
Real rape
Yeah.
victims
Yeah.
don't bring
Like-
that up, dude.
Yeah.
That's how you spot
okay.
like a fake
I got this.
or
Yeah, I
someone
got
who's
this.
just doing it for attention.
I got this like this video I recommended. So like the U.S. Marines did like a experiment on because like women has never been in combat like in the front lines, never, only like men. So they decided to like do like a conduct like a experiment, right? It was a training. So they compared men and women platoons and how they would they like, and they decided to work together. Like how would they respond to combat situations? And basically, the women are they're good at marksmanship. They're good at how to maneuver stuff. It's just the weakness is carrying a lot of like stuff in their like bag and stuff. Like every Marines have to like carry an average of more than 35 pounds of weight, like all the water, equipment and stuff. You have to carry that. Whether hiking I think more than like a 3 mile hike, women's were the one having cramps. They were ones like slowing down, while the men are just like walking in pace without a problem. Because not saying women are not tough. It's just how we're built differently. Men are like genetically like built.
That's not even like that's not even offensive.
It's
like,
just literally true.
It's just facts. Like literally, like physically, men are stronger than women most of the time. And that's like, why are people getting mad about that? Like that's just basic biology.
And hell, only 2 women got like they can't even do like in Marine. You have to do in total 3 push-ups in order to pass like some physical test.
Only 3?
Yeah,
I thought it was like 30.
No. Sorry, I'm talking about pull-ups. Like you have to go past 3 pull-ups. Woman can't even do more than 2 pull-ups.
You sound like a caveman. Woman can't do 3 pull-ups.
I'm telling the truth. Like it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I don't know.
In hell, like also during the experiment, 2 women got injured.
Yeah.
Bruh, hoes be like.
All right. You know what else really grinds my gears? Like fucking just gay women who try to like turn other women gay or something, or make them feel bad about being straight.
Yeah, they're just mad
Like,
because
like,
no men want them.
Let's not say that. But like,
Bro, think about it though. Most of the lesbians you've seen are kind of ugly. They look like men.
Some of them can be hot too, but like, yeah, I agree.
That's only in porn.
Yeah, it's only in porn, bro. But like, like they're like, I hate it when they're like, how can straight women deal with this? Or like, straight women are so or like, oh, I was on straight TikTok, it's so bad, or some shit like that. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. And you seen that meme where it's like the last straight white man?
Oh yeah,
20, whatever. That's like an actual thing that could happen, bro. Like for real.
Yeah. Being straight is illegal.
Yeah. Why straight white men are being oppressed, guys?
Yeah, imagine if I said, why do black people hate white people so much? I would literally be killed. I would be.
There's a show on Netflix called Dear White People. Bruh, if there's a show called Dear Black People, there would be outrage,
bruh.
Yeah.
It's like,
I was like, oh, okay.
That's
I've watched
another thing.
Yeah, where are you gonna
like with the women thing, they want equality, but like this might sound racist too, but like if you think about it, that is equality. If you say 10 things white people can do better, then if we are all equal, then someone should be able to say 10 things black people should do better, 10 things Asian people should do better, Like, that probably sounds racist, but if you think about it, that is equal, because you're doing it to everyone,
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, bro. Like, racism in general, like, people just kind of misuse the word a little bit sometimes. Like, I don't know. Like, if you make a joke. Oh, you know what? Alright, here's what really grinds my fucking gears. In the comment section of every post that there's a girl in it, there's always some fucking idiot who's like, she belongs to the streets, or look at this dishwasher, or this is why women deserve less. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. For real?
If it's just like a picture of a woman, like she's not even doing anything, yeah, but like if it's like one of those memes where like a woman says like my boyfriend doesn't know I'm cheating with him, like the three other guys, I agree with
but
that.
like
that is bad.
But like
That is bad.
people, all right. This is everyone should be slut shamed. I'm mad that people are like, oh, you shouldn't. No, if you're gonna act like a whore, you deserve to be treated like one, and that's not just for women, but for guys
That's
too.
for everyone.
I see
man.
those fuck boys going like, like, dude,
I can't even do it. That's the test to become one of them. You have to be able to do the laugh.
Men too are also like let's say a bit of like incels too, like
like if you're listening to this and you're one of those guys who, like, if you say she belongs to the streets, this is why women deserve less, you belong back in, dude, shut the fuck up, man. If you're gonna be sexist, at least be original, okay? Like, for fuck's sake, bro. I see that
and make it obvious that it's a joke too.
Exactly.
You know.
Like, I don't really take those things seriously. I just assume that they're just joking.
But like, it's literally so annoying because it's always like just on anything with a female on it. It's always, oh, she belongs to the street. Like, you can't. And you know what's annoying too? Like, being called a simp. You can't call a girl pretty anymore without being called a simp. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I just always thought she belongs to the street. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Come up with new material, bro.
Yeah.
Just call her a whore and then move on.
Also,
okay?
what also like also like annoys me too is of like, I think Rawi told you guys about this, but like some girl like wants to defund the whole military because we commit war crimes. Like,
everyone commits war crimes.
Let's be honest. If things are going to get done, you can't do it legally. All right.
Yeah, it's look.
Like
times have
trying
changed.
to get that girl. You can't do it legally. You have to.
Look, modern warfare. I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about in real life. Like, modern warfare has changed. All right. Like, back then, like you can tell an enemy by its uniform. All right. Now, because of the Middle East, the enemy can just be as a civilian, never know he has a gun in his pocket or like a suicide vest. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, and it might be sad, but that's because this might sound weird. It's like like you're letting the actions of the few speak for the many. It's like, yeah, but you can't take that chance when you're at war with someone. You can't be like, oh, well, maybe he doesn't have a gun. Maybe he's not strapped with
and plus,
4 million pounds of explosives.
If we defund the whole military, like if we don't have a military at all, there's a likely chance we will get fucking invaded.
We'll get yeah.
Like, oh shit, like China. Oh look, the US has no military. Oh, bro. Free land for our people. We're too crap here.
Sean's canceled. Sean, you've been canceled twice already.
Sean,
shut the fuck up.
Sean's what?
I'm
Chinese,
Asian too, okay? I'm Asian too,
it's okay.
So I'm Asian too, alright? I can
Chinese.
make... I'm Filipino. I'm also kind of Chinese because my grandfather's Chinese, alright? So it's fine.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. It's like everyone's mad at everything these days, but like, I don't know. People are just stupid now. But
maybe, like, have you ever tried to like actually think about why people are like would think a certain way? Like, why would they even do that? Because it's just so stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think like that's a common saying. Think before you do it. All right. Like, it's
think before you speak.
Or think before you speak. Yeah, it's simple. Like, what would you like? Why am I canceling this guy? Is he like even though he's a good person right now? Like,
it's like, oh, you know what? Okay, all right. Going back to feminism real quick. I don't believe in that shit. Like, male feminists. There's no such thing. Like, I'm gonna say right here. I'm probably gonna get canceled or whatever. I don't think there's such thing as male feminists. I think it's just
male feminist is a simp.
Exactly. They're fucking simps, like white knights. It's those people who are like,
don't touch my lady.
Yeah. You see those teenage boys do that we really shouldn't. Like, boy, shut the fuck up, you fucking sellout. You piece of shit. I hate you.
Yeah.
Also, can we stop like normalizing guys wearing skirts? Cause apparently that's a big thing going on right now. Like, and then everyone's like, "Oh, if you don't want to wear a skirt, you're just insecure." Like, no, I just don't want to wear a skirt.
Like, no, bro, I don't want to look like a girl. Don't want to look like a drag queen.
Yeah, girls don't want guys anymore. They just want girls with cocks. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this meme of that girl like in 2132, like the Earth is failing and stuff, and it says like female to female reproduction is a thing, and only men are hunted by one thing. What do you mean by one thing? I don't understand.
Oh yeah, I think because she had the blood on her like lips or whatever, blood all over her like mouth area. I think that's what she's talking about. It's like that's gonna work. Yeah. Making humans from your bone marrow, dude. They're all gonna come out.
That's actually kind of scary. That's kind of scary.
No, but they're all gonna come out retarded. They're gonna come out all deformed and shit.
It's gonna be like making an inbred kid. You know?
Yeah.
You're making him from yourself. Inbred.
They create the.
No, wait. Is that inbred or purebred? Oh.
A little bit of both.
Maybe it'll be the ultimate race.
Imbecile bread, alright.
Alright. You guys wanna finish off with a easier bit of a lighter topic?
Yeah, we've been talking too much politics.
Yeah, something fun to just something fun to settle it all down. So what are your guys' opinions on abortion?
Oh my!
Pro-choice.
Really?
Wait. What is pro-choice? Pro-choice is where you can get an abortion, right?
Yeah. In my opinion, I don't really care. Like if it gets legal or not. Like me personally, like if you support abortion, go ahead. If you don't, I don't care because like.
Yeah, it's like
it doesn't. Because personally, I don't like abortion, but if you support it, go ahead. Like, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, like shit happens. I think there should be a limit. You know, everyone gets like one abortion, but after that, it's illegal. You know, like because there's people with like 15 abortions. Like, bro, and they're all like my body, my choice. What you chose to do with your body is be a fucking whore. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're just killing babies at this point. Like, well, sometimes shit happens, you know? It's like...
Yeah, like, what if you get, like, raped or whatever, but then...
Abortion is murder, yeah. Like,
bro, alright. Here's my thinking on it. So, like, if you don't, like, if pro-choice is, like, gets, I don't even know, like, enacted or whatever, right? So pro-choice is, like, the thing. Like, pro-choice is correct or whatever. So, like, that's not saying you only get an abortion, you know? It's like, you can if you want. And, you know, like Nick said, like, things happen, like, you get raped or whatever. It happens to all of us, you know? So, like, you get an abortion. But if you're just, like, getting abortions, like just doing like the unprotected stuff, you know, then it's your own fault. But if you something, you know, like something happens, then get an abortion. And like getting an abortion, you can't just kill a baby. it's not even a human yet. It's still like an egg. You know, it's like a chicken egg yolk looking thing.
Yeah, like I don't care.
It just comes out like period blood when you do it, so it's not even like a person yet.
To be honest, like I don't really care if like for me personally, I don't like it, but like I'm fine with it being legal. Like,
I mean,
like if my son's like, I don't care if I say this, I don't care. But if I have a son or daughter who has like a mental problem or anything, I don't care. Like I would take care of it no matter what. All right.
With a mental problem. Wait, if he has a mental problem, why is he getting why is he got pregnant in the first place?
Whoa. Wait, so you're saying if your wife, are you saying if your wife has
my child
has a kid with Down syndrome or something, you're gonna abort it, or what are you talking about?
No, I'm saying that I would take care of it. Like I won't.
Why are you saying it? Why are you saying it? You're saying people with mental disabilities aren't people? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just
Yo, Sean, canceled the third time.
Clean up your act.
This
3
is
times
the third
in a row,
time.
dude.
What do you want me to say? Okay, I just don't like abortion. Alright. Oh, can you cut this out?
No, look, that's fair. You know, I think.
Yeah.
Like, if say you're like a 14-year-old, 15-year-old girl, right, and you decide to do the dirty, and you get unlucky and you get pregnant, you know. You get pregnant the first time you did it.
Then you should be able to get one, you know?
Yeah, you know, because, like, you're not mature enough to have that baby.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah, it could literally, like, actually kill you, you know?
Yeah. You know? Like, it's better for that to be, like, in that situation, then yeah, you know, but like if you're an adult woman and you're having like 3, 4, 5 abortions or some shit, you're fucked, you know, you're straight up.
No, it's not even, it's like one. If it's like you have a boyfriend, I don't care if he's like a drug dealer, a crackhead, you're both like high all the time. If you have a kid, you're having that kid, you're not getting an abortion. Like, if you're, alright, here's like, if you're raped, then you can have abortion, or if you're young, like you said, you can have abortion. But if you're like, you know what's gonna happen if you do it, and like have unprotected sex or whatever, you know what's gonna happen, so you should have the kid, you know?
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know, at the same, because rape and shit, like rape and incest, that only makes like a really small, that's only like literally like 1% of why abortions are made, you know?
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, I think maybe everyone gets like a free pass, but not like they have to pay for it. But like, you get one abortion and after that it's illegal or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know? Don't ban it completely, but restrict it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, facts, bro. All right, you guys want to wrap it up here?
Sure.
Or
all right. Well, if you're not completely pissed off, thank you for watching. Thank you, Adam and Sean, for joining me today. And if you have any topics you want us to explore, feel free to, or if you want to say anything at all, feel free to leave it in the comments. You know. Thank you for watching, and this has been the Protocol Podcast.
Protocol Podcast.
Protocol Podcast.
Woo!
Yeah.